This is our second trip to the Utrick pool at the top of Mount Lofty. Well, it's in the top 400 feet, I suppose, the ericaceous zone or pacridaceous zone of Mount Lofty. Because in the southern hemisphere we have a pacridaceae instead of the ericaceae of the northern hemisphere, of course. I think we discovered it in no, I think the actual original filming, which was done in January, very early January, it was either the 6th or the 7th, I think. I just got the camera for Christmas. The Christmas was 99 into 2000, and I had a bulged disc, and we went out to this site because I think we'd seen it on our way down the hill. The previous visit in November, I think it was. It was either late November or early December. We went on a trip down this thing, and we saw this pool to the left of us, out of the corner of our eye, sort of thing. Oh, we better go and visit that next time, sort of thing. Anyway, I'd got this video camera in the meantime for Christmas, and I've actually got the original Discovery footage on a download. Unfortunately, I didn't realise that the quality would change that much, because for the first couple of months I was transferring the 45-minute cassette film onto like 4-hour cassettes to sort of reduce the clutter, sort of thing, not realising I would lose quality that way. Yeah, so. Anyway, so I've got the original Discovery footage on a VHS, a big cassette, not one of these micro cassettes, which I'm going through at the moment, because my cat's recently died, and I'm going through old footage, to see my cat over the last decade or so. So I've got a lot of these micro cassettes. They're only like 45 minutes long, and that's just to show you some of the. That's a type of granite. I've forgotten the name. It's a weathered type of granite. It's got a particular name to it. I've forgotten the name of it now, but under the pressure of talking to this video, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, we went down to this. This is another pathway to it. Originally we went on the other side, went down this and came to this. It appears to be either a man-made one or an extension of a original one. We don't quite know what it is, because it does have a pipe sticking into it, so we're not quite sure if it's a true pond or it's a pond that's been converted into a dam or what. But we were very surprised, and okay. And there's Drosophila pygmea and this Utrick there. We thought originally it was Dichotomia, because you see on the original Discovery video that I might be able to upload later on when I find it. We're all shouting to joy that we finally got to see Utricularia dichotomia in the wild. But of course, Donnie couldn't get the thing to strike, and we've had 4 attempts over the years to try and get the thing to strike. It just wouldn't grow. I mean, Donnie, you can see in other videos I upload, he can grow dichotomia like anything. Tub after tub after ice cream tub of dichotomia, but he just couldn't get this thing to grow, and I couldn't get it to grow. I tried once, he tried 4 times, and just it failed every single time. So we knew there was something odd about it. So we can't even get a flower stalk to find out exactly what it is, but we think it, from the way the leaves grow and the fact that it's so high up on Mount Lofty, that it's probably For-CHRISTMAS-THART-Year. That would explain why we can't grow it. We get it too hot and it dies off, sort of thing. But anyway, I'll try and find that original Discovery footage, because it's a bit like the Discovery's life in WA sort of thing. Hanging around for years and years and years. It took years for it to get developed, and then we moved state, and it got boxed up, and came out, went back in, came out again.
Oh, it's a frog. Yeah. Let's have a close up of that. Nearly there. Do you know the species?
It's actually a toadlet.
A toadlet, okay.
I believe it's a bit small. There's 2 species, at least 3 species here. I'll try and catch one of each of the others.
Okay. Thanks for that. Say it again.
Mate, this side.
Oh,
See, because now we've made these discoveries about pygmaea not being just pygmaea in South Australia. There might actually be a clandestine diversity of a pygmaea complex, you know, extending across the original southern land bridge where the bight used to be, sort of thing. We may have to go back to this site and find out, you know, because we noticed that the articulation between the petiole and the lamina on the pygmaea at Mount Bold is different to the description that's in Lloyd. Lloyd shows it coming up from underneath the cup, whereas the Mount Bold one, it comes in from the side. If you see from the photographs I put on Facebook recently, the articulation is into the side, whereas Lloyd shows pygmaea as being articulated from underneath, from the bottom of the cup of the trap, whereas this comes in from the side of the cup of the trap. So the difference is there, because I made a discussion earlier of the fact that the Bookman Road form is different to the Mount Bold form, and that was only brought to my attention by Donnie in the early years.
He's dry over there.
Either 98 or 99. So yeah, as I said, the first time I was filming this, I had a bulged disc and I was in absolute agony. I just didn't want to be there. I wanted to get out there as fast as possible. But I got you the footage anyway. It's around somewhere. I'll be able to upload it. The original discovery of what we think is the Utricularia-Monanthos on the top of Mount Lofty. Well, when I say the top of Mount Lofty, as I said before, it's in the top ericaceous or epacridaceous zone of the mountain. So it's right near the top 400 feet of Mount Lofty. It's the second highest mountain in South Australia. The highest is Mount Woodruff, which is on the border of South Australia, Western Australia. But this is the second highest. It's 900 and...
That shows the size of the colony.
Colony from here.
Yeah.
It's either 727 or 929 metres above sea level.
I believe this would be in the normal water line down here.
Right.
We've had a very dry year this year. But look at these leaves down here. Look at how beautiful they look.
Oh, I'll have to come in for a close-up on those.
Please come in for a close-up. Dichotoma.
Say that again?
This is not dichotoma. The leaves do not point off as like dichotoma should do. They're obviously elongated from water, because if you look at the higher leaves, they're smaller and rounder. Whenever you put dichotoma under water, it always comes out like a lance-shaped leaf. This one obviously comes out broader, has pronounced midrib, or mid-vein as it's pronounced. It's rather fleshy looking leaf, isn't it?
Mm.
But it's not dichotoma. It doesn't have the growth habit. And I do believe this one's got an arboreal here. Have a look.
Yeah.
See that one there? What do you reckon?
Could be.
There. Yes, it is. We've got another colony down here. Again, it's got variable leaf shape. It's not the consistency of dichotoma. When you put dichotoma underwater, each clone form will have its own shape, but it all sticks to the same.
Mm.
Up here again, variability in the leaves. I think this colony's actually got a lot bigger than last year. It was rather patchy last year. This colony is quite expanded. Dedicated plant maybe. So look at the patch of here.
But that's the fern that grows down at Deep Creek, isn't it?
Yes. I've seen it in a couple other spots too.
And at the Mount Comfort, Mount Comfort's Boardwalk. And then we got the tea tree here, as you can see.
The fern obviously is a water lover.
Mm.
Hello.
Also likes it cool too, because it's not very hot today.
And shall we just give one demonstration of one of these worst toxic weeds in here?
Oh, there's a...
Blackberry.
Alright.
Noxious weed number 1, destroys all wetland and heathland areas.
Mm.
Hard as hell to kill, you need the Roundup, rip it out by the roots. It will destroy hundreds of acres.
You want to point to the seep there that drips in winter time?
This is not, I don't think, the main seep. I think this might be a winter wet creek.
Mm. Well, I was describing it as about 5 feet, but it's a bit bigger than that.
As you can see,
About 10, isn't it?
big bed comes down here. I imagine in winter, from what I've seen, only trickles over here.
Yeah, I remember it was dripping. I didn't film it last time because I had my I bulged my disc, I was in absolute agony.
Yeah, it comes down here. But the actual true spring to this pond doesn't come from here. It comes around.
Oh no, it can't be then, because I bulged my disc, that was in February, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the actual true spring's around here. Richard, it's still wet.
Mm.
Here. Look over here. Look over there.
Mm.
Bright red tracks, green leaves. Very typical pygmea. This form seems to only get to about the size of a 5-cent piece, doesn't it?
Mm.
Not as big as some of the others we've seen. Like that. Here's some for you.
Mm.
Dragonfly insect.
Mm.
Case. Give you an idea of the size.
Mm.
Cheers. Look at this one. This one looks weird. Oh,
Mm. Where? Oh yeah.
that one there. What do you reckon? Dying?
Oh, probably.